For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up? This that boy Coach Malachi Williams in the building. We back. New media today, USA Boxing. The old boy is back. We back. Man, today is a pretty good day, man. The old boy's kind of feeling kind of tired. Not going to lie to you guys. It's been a grind. And tomorrow I am taking a break. I will not be on tomorrow. I will not be in front of a computer or a camera tomorrow. So I just want to let you guys know that, but I will be back Sunday. So, but we're going to rock out today. Today is going to be a good show today. Class is in session. No, this is probably the only boxing, and I'm not tooting my own horn, but this is probably one of them. I just say one. Sorry about that. I don't want to mean any disrespect to any content creators in the YTBC. This is one out of the few, I say that, boxing channels to where you really going to learn something. You see what I'm saying? Class is in session, right? You know, we love the sport of boxing. I love boxing. I ain't gonna lie to you, though. It's just something about, just watching two men or women stand in front of each other and one person is throwing a punch and you slipping that punch and you're landing your shot and getting out of the way of getting hit. Or you can take a punch and you standing right in front of that person and you guys are going at it. You see what I'm saying? It reminds me so much of life. Because in life, we take so many punches in life. Some people stay down, though. Only the chosen few know how to get back up. So other than that, man, shout out to everybody, man, in the chat. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put some respect on everybody's name because if you took the time out to watch the old boy today, I really appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that. I really do. Yeah, man, everybody in the chat, give everybody a round of applause, man. Everybody everywhere. Shout out to my main man, Mark Nash. Shout out to Mark Nash.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that $2. Bam! Super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Mark Nash says, the grind don't stop. No, the grind don't stop. You are supposed to grind until you don't have to really grind anymore. You just maintain it. You see what I'm saying? In the beginning of anything that you guys do, it's going to be hard. It's just like when you're watching a rocket, right? When you're watching a rocket leave Cape Canaveral, right, or anywhere, and the rocket is flying off, and the space shuttle is flying off into space. Guess what? The hardest part about that takeoff is the actual liftoff. That's why they have this rocket tied to the actual shuttle because of the gravity and the weight of the rocket and the actual shuttle. It's going to take a lot of power, rocket power, in order to get that shuttle, that space shuttle or that plane off the ground. But then once you get so far up there, up into the Earth's atmosphere where you're getting into space, you know what I mean? It's time for that load that you use in order to take you up. It's time for you to detach yourself from that rocket, and then you're going to soar off. Soar. Sorry about that. This is where we at. This is how life is. Don't give up on anything. So anyways, let's do this, guys. Shout out to Paul Evans.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Ava.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Daniel. What's going on? Shout out to Alex Gonzalez. Shout out to Pablo Escobar. You back again. Pablo, the troll. You're back again. Guess what, Pablo? I just thank you so much for taking your time out to give me all of your watch time hours. You can stay here. I'm not going to block you. You can stay here. Shout out to the Queen Lisa Bells.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Alex Gonzalez. Shout out to my main man, Hector Garcia. What's going on, brother?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Halim in the building.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Bruce Wayne. What's happening?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Pugilism. What's going on, bro? Shout out to Double A. What's happening?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to who else we have? Andy C. with the Lick Reed. Shout out to my brother Charlo.
Hey, okay.
Yeah, I got to get a haircut tomorrow. You know me, I'm letting my hair grow out, so I just get tapes and edges now. No more fades for a while. Shout out to who else we have? Seeing some of the same names. All right. Shout out to Alex. What's going on, fam?
Hey, okay.
He says, Coach, reminds me of Showbiz the Adult. Showbiz a little bit nice, bubbly, and PG. Not. You know what I mean? But I get what you're saying. From an energy standpoint, yeah, but I've been doing this. I'm a little older than him, so he's been on YouTube longer than I have. But I've been me for 47 years. So, anyways, shout out to It's Cold in the Winter.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to who else we have? Alex. Pugilism. As a matter of fact, let me address these super chats because the brother sent the super chat. Shout out to Donkey.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that 449. Bam! Pound on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the like button. Shout out to Mr. Wu. Shout out to George Hall. Shout out to Leon Musa. Shout out to the Queen. Bless 365. Shout out to shout out to Mark. Once again, shout out to Alfredo. What's going on, bruh? Shout out to Jay Rodriguez. Shout out to Philly Fly. What's going on, bro? Shout out to Javon Soto. Shout out to my main man, Chick. What's going on, fam? Shout out to Bruce Wayne once again. Anthony Kane. And I think I might have gotten everybody. Shout out to David. Shout out to, very important for me to hit everybody, talk, salute everybody. Shout out to Lemon Pepper Chitterlings. Shout out to Sailor Sports TV. Shout out to my main man, Big Ronald Franklin, Big Ron. And I can't mention Big Ron without mentioning UGC Flame. Shout out to those boys over there too. Shout out to the boxing channel that I really grown to like a lot. BDA, what the brother name is? Them brothers over there do some damn good work. BDA Boxing, I got to give you guys a salute. You guys are one of the best I've seen on the YTBC. You guys are some bad boys. Trust me. Shout out to Mark. Shout out to Puerto Rican Ron. What's going on, fam? And let's get into this. We're gonna go ahead and get into this. Shout out to Victor Torres. What's happening? Shout out to my main man Jawan. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the like button and subscribe. Shout out to everybody who's watching on Facebook. Shout out to everybody who's watching on YouTube and on Twitter. And shout out to all of the boxing content creators who are fighting the good fight, trying to keep the sport alive, whether you like them or not. I can put my personal differences aside and give everybody a shout out. Because this is not easy. Shout out to Rod Rib Show. This is not easy. You know what I mean? But anyways, let's get into this. Now, this is not a bash Deontay Wilder video. No, it's not. Take my head out to the brother Deontay Wilder. I take my head out to Deontay Wilder's team. Yes, I've had criticism of them. Yes, my criticism has been hard and harsh. Yes, I've probably been called a hater, coon, Uncle Tom, sellout, all of that. Guess what? I'm not worried about that no more. That's the past. Today is a new day. I am moving on. We're going to talk about other fighters as well because we have some other fights coming up. But I have to debunk this goddamn narrative because you guys are at this point just doing Deontay Wilder a disservice. You're just doing the man a disservice at this point, right? And I'm not going to let y'all do Deontay Wilder like that. I know I'm labeled a Deontay Wilder hater, and that's fine. And deservingly so, the criticism might be warranted. I'm not a Deontay Wilder hater. I picked the man to beat Fury in the first fight and picked him to beat him in the second fight. I got upset with the guy with all the goddamn excuses. And then the stuff he put out there, the other channels just took it and made it into something else. But that's neither here nor there. That's water under the bridge. Let's go. Now, Deontay Wilder was not hypnotized nor drugged. Stop making Deontay Wilder look bad. Aki TV, you, my brother, is in my scope today. You are in my scope today, Aki TV. Now, I understand your business. I understand your hustle. You're doing what you have to do to get your money. I understand the business of YouTube, guys. I understand the business of YouTube. YouTube is a business, guys. Like for me, this is a hobby for me. I don't do this for a living. There's not enough money in this for me. You know what I mean? My bills are like $7,000 a month. I ain't making nowhere near that on here. This is nothing to me. I have equipment. I have a roadcaster. I have several cameras, a couple of webcams. I have my lights right here. I bought all my pictures and stuff like that. Have a TV over there, and most of this came out of my pocket. Now, I don't make I don't have subscribers like that, and I don't get the kind of super chats that a lot of those LDBC channels get in order for me to make a living off of this. But I do understand the business of YouTube. I understand how algorithms work. I understand keyword research because I have a background in marketing. I've learned from some of the best marketers on the planet, from Russell Brunson, you know what I mean, to Billie Jean to Sam Ovens. You know, I am a copywriter as well. I'm a professional copywriter. I know how to write copy. I've learned from some of the best. David Ogilvy, read some of his books. You know, I'm an avid book reader. My favorite hobby is reading books. David Ogilvy, you have, what's the other brother name? Man, I forgot. My mind is going blank with all the copywriters, dog. But that's neither here nor there. I have a bunch of them. David Ogilvy. Who else I have over there? Gary Halbert. I know. I learned from some of the best. I know this stuff. At the back of my hand. But anyway, let's keep going, guys. I know y'all ain't come to hear about no damn books and all that stuff there. Let's go. Now, Deontay Wilder was not hypnotized by Tyson Fury with a gypsy spell. Oh, I'm not making this up. I have the receipts. Remember, as a matter of fact, let me pull up another receipt. Remember, I told you guys that some of these people, they have low IQs, they have a victim mentality, they suffer from a victim mentality, and no matter what happens in their lives, they always have to be the victim because they don't want to accept responsibility for anything that has not gone on right in their lives. So we always got to blame somebody. It was somebody else that did it. You know, it was now, you know, are there issues that go on in life in America and stuff like that? Absolutely it does. A lot of issues. Racial issues, this, that. But when in the sport of boxing, are boxing issues racial issues? I made a video that says stop making all boxing issues into race issues. So we don't got rid of that, right? We don't got rid of that. Now, once we get past the race stuff, we're going to deal with the victimhood mentality. See, by you keep saying that something was wrong with Wilder and this and that and yada, 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 by you keep saying that, and Wilder's not even making any excuses. It's not even Wilder, so we can't put it on Deontay Wilder. Wilder gave Fury his props. Finally, he did it, but he gave it to him. He said he'd like to congratulate the Gypsy King, and I do foresee that Wilder and Tyson Fury, I foresee that they will be friends in the future, hugging each other, drinking a shandy, sipping on something, or 40, or whatever the case may be. I see that happening in the future. But Wilder, you know, you created this stuff now. I got to put the blame where it belongs. You did create this last year. Well, you know what? I wouldn't even say Wilder created it last year. It was young Pharaoh. Y'all let a pseudo religion, and he's not even on the black conscious community anymore. He's doing something else now. Shout out to young Pharaoh. But he's a young brother, so I can't really jump down his throat. He's a young brother. He's in his 20s. He might be 30 or something like that. I don't know, right? But, you know, I used to be in the conscious community, you know, I used to watch those brothers, just follow them. Sinel the TV, you know, I used to watch those guys, and there's a lot of people came out of the conscious community, whether it's Brother Polite, whether it's the Armin Ross squad with Onk, a whole bunch of the other, it's a bunch of them. I can't even think of all of them. And everybody come with their different schools of thought and stuff like that. Right? So I seen some of that sprinkling on in the YTBC. I got to bang on that because I know it's a hustle. All of these guys are full of it, and they are hustling people for a living in order to make money. So now some of them really believe that which they are speaking. But that's neither here nor there. Let's go. I don't address that already. I pulled up another receipt right here, and I'm going to show it to you. Because I know some of you guys, one thing you know about me, if you're new to this channel, boy, if I say something, you better believe that I got the receipts. If you don't know anything else by now about New Media Today USA Boxing, when I say something, I have the receipts. One of my subscribers say, man, coach, I'm going to start calling you the cashier because you keep those receipts. Yeah, I keep the receipts. But anyways, Deontay Wilder, man, is a hell of a warrior fighter. He might have made excuses in the past, but he's not making any excuses right now. So this is not we gonna bang and jump down Deontay Wilder's throat today. If you came here and because you want to see me tear Deontay Wilder down, this is your opportunity to leave. If you came here today because you think that I'm going to say, yeah, man, the Gypsy King is the greatest fighter in the history of boxing, and coach is going to bow down and admit to that, you might as well go ahead and goddamn leave. One thing about me, man, I ain't begging for no subscribers, and I'm not begging for no friends. I got enough goddamn friends. I am here with a message, and I am here to deliver my message. And my message is not for everybody. My message is only for those who understand it. If you understand it, this message is for you. If you don't understand it, this message might not be for you. And I'm not going to jump down other people's throats, right? Because they don't get it. They didn't get along. I owe some of Deontay Wilder supporters an apology. I'm going to tell you what I mean by that. I was kind of harsh on some of you guys. I said that some of you Deontay Wilder supporters are slow. I said that some of you Deontay Wilder supporters have a victimhood mentality, and you always don't want to, some of you don't want to accept responsibility, and you have this savior-like complex. Now, all of that I said was true. I don't apologize for that. But what I'm saying is this here. Sometimes you can't get upset with someone if they do not come around when you want them to come around. What do I mean by that? My minister taught me a long time ago when I was in the Nation of Islam. He said that, listen, brother, you cannot just jump down other people's throats and beat them up because they are not coming around and they don't reach the level of understanding as fast as you want them to reach it. If I drop some truth to you, some common sense stuff, and you don't get it today, it's not my job to get mad and say, oh man, they so goddamn stupid. They don't, yada, yada, yada. This is yada, 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 because they are not getting it right now. They may get it 10 years from now. They may get it 5 years from now. They may get it 6 months from now. Just because they are not waking up as fast as I want them to wake up or as fast as you want them to wake up does not mean that they will not wake up. And I don't have a right. I was wrong. And I have to, I made this mistake in front of this camera, in front of all of you guys. So it's only right that I come out and correct the wrong that I did. One thing about me, man, I don't have that false pride. If I'm wrong, I will apologize. I don't have that false pride. Not me. I'm a man of pride, but I don't have false pride. If I'm wrong, I'll admit it. Now, I meant every word I said. I don't take none of that back. But guess what? Some of those guys may come around later on down the line. So this show today is dedicated to you. Now, Wilder has finally woken up, in my opinion, right? As we know, the narrative is Wilder had to be drugged on some kind of spell. I got the receipts. I'm going to show it to you. Wilder has finally woken up from the Twilight Zone, guys, and he has given Fury his props, as we know, for beating him twice, the second time in the trilogy match. We know this, right? But this defeat is still a hard pill to swallow for some diehard Deontay Wilder radicals. It's some conspiracy theory. It's just a hard pill to swallow. Kenny Porter, which is Sean Porter's father, Kenny Porter even gave a pretty good reason, which I kind of think is a good reason, right? A valid reason. Kenny Porter, which is Sean Porter's father, he gave a pretty good reason why he thinks Deontay Wilder looked so tired and fatigued during the fight. See, because Deontay Wilder looked very tired and fatigued from the second or third round on, a lot of people saying that it had to be something else that was going on in the background that we don't know about. We don't have any proof of it, but this is what we believe. Wilder didn't say it. Malik Scott didn't say it. Tay Jones didn't say it. Nobody from Wilder's team is saying it, but these other people who want to push these narratives because they have to feed their sheep for a bit, and I get it, and these other people who really believe in this stuff. It had to be something else. I'm finna tell you what I mean by that. Shout out to Casanova.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, I appreciate your content, brother. I really appreciate that too. Moderators, you can do whatever you want to do today, moderators. If they spam me, you can get rid of them. I don't care. As long as they don't disrespect the women, don't disrespect the children. Women and children are off limits. If you attack them, your ass out of there. You can say whatever you want to say to me. I have no problem with that. I got a big mouth. I took a whole lot of trash, and you know, and it is what it is. They come with the territory. Shout out to the Queen, Bless 365.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Bless says, she said, thank you, coach. I'm not one of those slow delusional radical fans. But let's go. I appreciate that. So let's go. So again, for some of these fans, this is a hard pill to swallow, right? Now, Kenny Porter make an interesting take, guys. Now, me, I said that I think Wilder suffered from anxiety. When you have an anxiety attack, guys, and a lot of times you don't know what triggers it. Anxiety comes from a lot of different things. It could be, fear of the unknown. You could just, your mind plays, the mind is very powerful. I suffer from anxiety attacks. Just started. That's why I gotta listen. I'm finna open up to you guys. This is my daily ritual, right? I go on the patio. You know what I mean? I go talk to Bob Marley. If you don't know what that means, figure it out. Talk to somebody. I go talk to Bob Marley right before the show. I showed y'all the CBD order that I take right before the show. I don't even really take it that much, but I had to take it yesterday because Oda Waleed had me stressed out. But I don't want to talk about him. And I prepare myself before I do the show. And I wake up in the morning and I look and see what's going on out there. And I'm looking for narratives that's being put so I can debunk them. And then I want to promote the other fights that's coming up. And we're going to do that. Because we got Jamel Herring and Shakur Stevenson coming up. We got Dillian White coming up and Oda Waleed as well. And then we got the great Canelo and the great Caleb Plant fighting. And then we got Terrence Crawford. So we're gonna finish the yard pretty good, right? But Kenny Porter observed, this is what Kenny Porter observed. He said that Deontay Wilder had so much built up anger in his heart in the fight that he was not breathing when he threw his punches. So every time Deontay Wilder threw a power punch, it was, but he wasn't breathing with it. You see what I'm saying? He was tight. I noticed Wilder was tight in the fight. That's anxiety. That's what anxiety does to you. That's what anxiety does to you. When you have so many emotions into something, you get emotional, you're not thinking clear, you're not relaxed, you're not calm. You're talking to yourself in your brain. You're talking to yourself in your head. You're getting yourself overworked up, right? And this is what Kenny Porter believes is the reason why Wilder tires out so fast against Tyson Fury. Wilder was quoted as saying, when Fury punched him on the side of the ear, it knocked off his equilibrium. This is what Wilder said. That's what he told Malik Scott. It knocked off his, Tay Jones, I think. It knocked off his equilibrium when he got punched in the side of the ear. See, everybody know now, because of Tyson Fury, that Deontay Wilder's sweet spot is the punch behind the ear, behind his left ear. That's his sweet spot. So if you got a right hook, you aim hitting him right there, you might be onto something. Right? This is what Wilder said. He said when Tyson Fury hit him on the side of the ear, it knocked off his equilibrium, right? But that's not good enough for some of those who still want to push this narrative. But Wilder even knocked Fury down with a punch to the back of the head, and Fury was able to recover. If you look at the second knockdown in the fourth round, Wilder, bam, hit him in the back of the head. And he was doing that the whole fight. And Tyson Fury was fighting Wilder dirty the whole fight. Headlocking and everything. They both was going at it dirty. This is facts, right? But this is true, but that's neither here nor there. Both men fought dirty, to be honest. But to continue to push the conspiracy narrative at this point is beyond ridiculous. And you're making Deontay Wilder look bad. And you're painting everybody who's a Deontay Wilder supporter with this brush that all of them think like that. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to paint everybody with the same brush. Because if I do that, guess what? If I do that, then I'm no better than anyone else. And if I say something wrong on the public platform, the right thing to do is to come on this very same public platform and apologize. I don't have any false pride. I ain't got no egos in this. I don't hate Deontay Wilder. Don't hate him at all. He's a black man just like me. I don't hate Tyson Fury. I don't care if he's a white man or not. It doesn't matter to me. I don't hate the man. Tyson Fury has a wife and children that he has to provide for, and I want to see. I want the best for that. I want the best for that brother. And Deontay Wilder has a wife and kids to provide for. I want the best for that brother. And everybody here in this chat, you might have kids, you might have wives, you might have husbands, you might have children, or whatever the case may be. I want the best for y'all. I do not want nothing to happen to you. Period. And I don't want anything to happen to anyone from the Alphabet Boy community. They got wives, children, and whatever the case may be. I know some of you may want me to have hatred in my heart and hate these guys. I don't hate them. And if that's what you came here for today, this ain't the show for you. I had hate in my heart for 25 years. Guess what? I don't have that hate no more. That hate is gone. And I will rebuke anyone who wants me to bring that hate back. Because I didn't get nothing. I didn't get nowhere with that hatred in my heart for 25 or more than half of my life. So if you want the hate channel, guess what? This ain't it. You might want to go somewhere else. There's other channels you can go to where you can, go to the Jerry Springer show where they're going to be cursing each other out. Oh, bitch ass nigga. Oh, bitch ass nigga. Yeah, I'm going to pull up. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? Yeah, what's up? What's up, homie? I got shooters, homie. Yeah, there's other channels you can go to for that. And some of them who go to those channels are here in this chat. This ain't it. Let's go. Now, Dante's Boxing Nation is now saying that Fury will have problems beating the other top heavyweights because it took him 11 rounds to KO a one-handed fighter with no skills. Now, that's his opinion, and he might have a valid point. But we'll find out. You can't really, that's his opinion. But we know Dante's Boxing Nation, his whole thing is race. So we know his narrative, right? Boxing Ego even cried while he was on his live show when Wilder got knocked out by Fury. I got the receipts. I'm going to show you that. Shout out to BDA Boxing. Fanon was visibly shaken up as well when Wilder lost. Understandably so. You feel me? Now, Eddie Hearn said on an IFL TV interview that Wilder looked hypnotized during the fight because he couldn't understand why Wilder looked so out of it. Let's stop right there. Eddie Hearn said that Deontay Wilder looked hypnotized, right, during the fight because he could not understand why Wilder looked so out of it. Because of his lack of understanding of the physical condition of Deontay Wilder, he didn't have a reason why he looked so tired so early. He looked like he was hypnotized, like a zombie, right? Well, our good brother, Aki TV, he took that one soundbite from this interview and he ran with it. Aki TV, I respect your hustle, brother. I know that you know you're doing. I know that you know what you're doing over there. You understand how YouTube works. You understand that you have subscribers who are going to support you, and you understand that you got to keep feeding them that narrative. But a lot of your subscribers are turning on you. I read the comments. A lot of them are turning on you. They like, dude, enough is enough of this. They're like, enough is enough. You're taking away from Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder is not a victim. He's a multi-millionaire. And he literally fought his way to the top. And I don't have a right to make him a victim. He's not a victim. And Wilder doesn't have a right to make himself a victim. Wilder congratulated Fury, finally. This stuff that you guys keep doing, like, bro, I get it. You're making money. You're making money. You're getting your super chats. You're getting ad revenue. I get it. I understand. I'm not knocking your hustle. But at the same time, if you really cared about Deontay Wilder, you wouldn't keep trying to push this stuff because you're making him look bad now. If you really love the man the way you said you loved him, why are you making him look bad on these YouTube streets to get some super chats or get some ad revenue? At this point, it just doesn't make any sense. That just to me, right? Again, Aki TV, he took that soundbite and ran with it, knowing some of his followers would eat it up. Even Officer Drew Titan followed suit as well. Fanon kind of did the same. How do I know? I have the receipts to prove it. As I told you guys before, some of these Alphabet Boy channels, not all, but some of these Alphabet Boy channels and their affiliate channels are not dumb. They know what they are doing. But Deontay Wilder is the golden goose. And they know that some of their supporters are not that bright. Not all of them, but some of them. They know that some of their supporters who subscribe to them are not that bright, and they will fall for anything. The victimhood mentality is the real. No, I'm gonna tell you guys something. This is true. I'm telling you from my background. The victimhood mentality is real in Black America. And whoever can tap into that victimhood market can make a lot of money doing so. My job, Coach Malachi Williams, New Media Today USA, boxing, a former reformed racist, ex-member of the Nation of Islam for 25 years, lieutenant out of Mosque number 47. Minister Abdul Kareem Muhammad is the man that made me a lieutenant, my grandfather. He's not here anymore. And I won't say any other names of other brothers who's around. I won't do that. Because that's neither here nor there. But the victimhood mentality is real. My job is to eradicate this foolishness from the YTBC and wake these people up. That's my job. I know I will continue to be attacked for doing so, but that's okay. But somebody has to do it. Why not me? I want to give a special shout out once again to the YouTube channel BDA Boxing. I don't know these guys. They didn't ask me to mention their name. I'm just saying it because I really like their work. And I'm going to use some of it in the show. Please subscribe to this channel, guys. They do damn good work. Let's talk about this. Now, let me address the super chats. Shout out to Sailor Sports TV for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He says, salute, bro. Excellent commentary. I appreciate that, fam. I appreciate that. I try to do my best. Shout out to Bless 365 for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
She said it was the clear dancer, Coach. Just kidding. Okay, I appreciate that. You know what I mean? Let's keep going, though, guys. Let's keep going. Now, I said I got the receipts, right? I said I got the receipts. These dudes is pretty good, but I take my head off here, bro. I take my head off here. This is the video right here, guys. Let me go ahead and share this with you. This is the video right here. This is exhibit A. Let's go to exhibit A. Exhibit A is this, guys. We have my main man, Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn said Deontay Wilder. No, hold on. This is IKey TV. I want you to look at this, brother. IKey TV. He got a whole lot of people didn't like this video. Whole lot of people didn't like it, but it's okay. They engaged in it. So IKey TV says Deontay Wilder hypnotized. I want to show you marketing 101. So what he does, he has the word hypnotized in capital letters because this stands out in the title. The key word here is Deontay Wilder. The key word is Deontay Wilder. If you type Deontay Wilder in any search engine or whatever the case may be, this name Deontay Wilder will rank high in the algorithm and in the search engines. This is a high keyword. I'm telling you guys how marketing works. This is a high keyword, Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder's name is big business on YouTube. Facts. There's probably not another fighter name that you can type on YouTube that's going to generate the kind of money that Deontay Wilder's name is going to generate. So this is why these channels, guys, they continuously uses Deontay Wilder's name in many different versions of it. Deontay Wilder was cheated. Oh, Deontay Wilder suspected that Fury did this. Oh, wait a minute. Well, breaking news. Deontay Wilder says, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, Deontay Wilder this. Deontay Wilder that. The Nevada Athletic Commission said Deontay Wilder, facts. So whatever variation you want to put it in, I understand it because I know marketing. I understand the keyword. I know how to do keyword research, and I understand how it works. No other YouTube channel is going to tell you this, what I'm telling you guys. No other YouTube channel is going to tell you this, what I'm telling you guys. So I'm going to break this down to you guys because I want to be as transparent as possible, right? Y'all my family, so I got to tell y'all this. Shout out to Jay. For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
This long count is gaining a lot of steam. Even Joe Rogan mentioned it. Wonder if Wilder would buy into it and speak on it. Bless best channel on YouTube. I appreciate that, my brother. I won't say I'm the best. I'm just doing my part. We don't knock out this long count stuff. We don't knock it out already. The long count has been debunked on top of debunk on top of debunk on top of debunk. You just fighting an uphill battle at this point. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. So, Deontay Wilder hypnotized. So if you're someone who has a low IQ, this is all you're going to catch. And it's very important that you put this part right here in the first part of the keyword, of the first part of the headline, because depending on which device you're using, the rest of this is going to get cut off. So if you're only going to see this, this is called a curiosity headline. I'm a copywriter, so I know how to write curiosity headlines. This is a curiosity headline. I know that if I put this right here, Key TV knows that if he put this right here in this headline, this is going to bring curiosity. They're going to click on this. This is what you call, he's using it for clicks, and if you stay long enough, it's going to bring up his not algorithms, but retention and all of this stuff there. This is what these guys do. They made a lot of money off of this guy's name. I'm going to break it down and give you the game. I'm going to give you the game today. So when y'all see it, you'll know it when you see it. I'm finna give you the game today. Shout out to Matt for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, Fury, can't you see? Sometimes your punches hypnotize me. Play on words. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. So now, where am I going at with this? I'm finna prove it to you. I'm finna show you guys something. I want you guys to show something. I have a tool that I use called TubeBuddy. I've been using this a while, right? Follow me. I want you guys to follow me. I'm going to prove to you what I'm talking about. Let's type in Deontay Wilder. This is gonna be quick today, guys. This is gonna be quick today. So this is a keyword. This is a keyword thing I use, right? And it says related searches. Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury 3. Deontay Wilder post-fight interview. Deontay Wilder knockouts. No YouTube channel is going to show you this. I can promise you, no YouTube channel on the internet is going to show you what I'm showing you right now. No YouTube channel on the internet is going to show you what I'm showing you right now. I can show it to you guys because you're my family. I want to show you the game so you can see what's going on. So basically, I know right here, this is trending. Deontay Wilder's name is trending right now. His name is trending more than Tyson Fury. These are the different titles that I know that I can probably use in order to, but Deontay Wilder, as you can see, I have a score of 96 out of 100. Excellent. It says right here, competition, it's pretty good competition, not that much, and optimization strength is good. So I know based on this title alone, this keyword alone, I'm going to put together some other words. Deontay Wilder, why am I showing you this? So I'm kind of showing you what he did. Deontay Wilder, hypnotized. This is the keyword. It ranks high in the search engines. And if I put hypnotize in there, this is to get my subscribers to click on it. This is the game. This is the game. No YouTube channel is going to tell you this. I can tell you this, guys, because I don't have a hidden agenda. I love the sport of boxing more than I love this. I don't make money on this stuff, guys. The super chats that I do get, you know, I use it to help me with my buy other equipment and stuff like that. But this right, bro, my bill's $7,000 a month, dog. This ain't. I don't make nowhere near that on this. I'll probably have to get like a 500,000 subscribers in order to make this a living, or get those big bucks like Blue Bloods get. Blood, what thing I say about Blue? Say what you want to say about Blue, but Blue getting that bread over there on his channel. I don't get no money like that. I'm not in it for super chats. Okay. Shout out to High and Low for dropping that $2 bam super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Let's go. He says the Miami Vice Boxing Challenge. I'm gonna make this quick, guys. I'm gonna make this quick because I don't want you thinking that. But I just want to show you guys the game. So I showed you. I used TubeBuddy. Type in Deontay Wilder's word name. His keyword is very strong, 96 out of 100. So I know if I'm IKTV, I'm gonna put Deontay Wilder's name right here, and then I'm gonna put hypnotized to hook. This is a curiosity headline to get anyone who may be searching for this name that's trending on YouTube to come to my channel. So this is what happens, right? So these guys in the chat are not buying for it. This guy right here, 40 ounce, says, it's so funny how y'all can't take a loss, bro. They see the game. He said they cry about everything, this guy right here. That is caused from no daddy syndrome. They don't know how to be real men. No matter how hard they try, they act responsible. No matter how hard they try to act responsible, loyal, hardworking men, right? This guy right here said, it's so funny they keep making excuses. These people are waking up to this. These people in the chat are waking up to this. Aki only wants them to get here. He don't care whether they like it or don't like it. As long as they stay to watch the video, guess what? Mission has been accomplished. Shout out to Mark for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, Coach, don't you think that it might be Wilder just pretending to go along to help sell a third fight? They already had a third fight. Or did I talk to Bob Marley too much? Yeah, they already had a third fight, fam. They already had a third fight. Anyways, where am I going at with this? Let's go here. I'm finna show you where I'm going at with this. This is an interview that Eddie Hearn did on IFL TV. I'm not going to play it, but on IFL TV. And in this interview, Eddie Hearn said that he thought that Deontay Wilder looked hypnotized. So this is where he said he thought Deontay Wilder looked hypnotized. This is where Aki TV got this from. As you can see, the background is the same. He has Muhammad Ali standing over Sonny Liston, just like I have Muhammad Ali standing over Sonny Liston behind me. The background is the same, as you can see. This is where he got this from. Now, so this is the game, right? So y'all follow me so far. Are you following me so far? You follow me so far, right? TubeBuddy, vidIQ, any keyword planner that you use, you type in certain keywords, you see what's trending, this is the keyword, you put an interesting topic on the keyword, a curiosity headline, and this is how we're going to get people to come to the channel. Showing you the game, right? No YouTube channel is going to show you this. Nobody on YouTube is going to show you this, right? Now, I'm going to show you how emotionally invested this guy was in. This is another channel, GSD Boxing. GSD Boxing, I just discovered this boxing channel today when I was doing my research. They spot on. They're spot on. Now, I'm going to show you that some of these guys, they really believe this stuff. Remember, I told you. Remember this. Remember right here, guys. Remember right here when I talked about the victim mentality. Do you remember this video? We did this video October the 13th. That was a couple days ago, right? What's today's date, guys? Today's date is October the 15th. Remember, I talked about the victimhood mentality. What is a victim mentality? A victim mentality is a psychological term that refers to a type of dysfunctional mindset which seeks to feel persecuted in order to gain attention or avoid self-responsibility. People who struggle with the victimhood mentality are convinced that there is a conspiracy, that life is not only beyond their control, but is out to deliberately hurt them. There's no way that he lost to Tyson Fury. It had to be something else. This is the victimhood mentality. Do you remember this from 2 days ago? Deontay Wilder did not make any excuses in this third fight. He gave props to where props deserved to Tyson Fury. So we ain't talking about Wilder. This is not Wilder doing this. But it's this brother's job to keep milking the Deontay Wilder golden goose. It's this brother's job to keep milking the golden goose, Deontay Wilder. He is his name is an economy. Make a long story short, guys, Deontay Wilder is an economy. His name is an economy. When his name is dropped in the search engines, there is no fighter in boxing that generates more interest than when you type Deontay Wilder's name right now, currently right now. No, not Canelo, not Anthony Joshua, not even Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury beat Deontay Wilder, but Deontay Wilder is more popular, within these search engines than Tyson Fury, and he lost to Tyson Fury. I know, I've done the research. I know what I'm talking about. But that's neither here nor there. Let's keep going. What does it have to do with boxing? I'm going to show you about the business of it. Let's go. You guys are making Deontay Wilder look bad by continuing to perpetuate stuff that he's not even saying now. So I have proven that you don't care nothing about Deontay Wilder, Aki TV. Some of you Alphabet Boy affiliates and some of you Alphabet Boy channels, you don't care nothing about Deontay Wilder. You care about the money that his name is bringing to your channel. I got to call it the way I see it. I know I'm going to be all types of coons, Uncle Tom sellouts, but guess what? It's okay. It's okay. My job is to expose it, and that's what I'm going to do. And if I have to get attacked for standing on my principles and what I believe in, so goddamn be it. I can handle it. So this is his job, right? This is his job. So you follow me so far. Let's go to this brother here. And we know that he got this from watching Eddie Hearn IFL TV interview. Right? So we know this, right? So let's keep going. Let's do this. So let me. Hold on. We gonna get busy today. I know I'm finna lose some people today, but that's fine. Shout out to Lemon Pepper Chitterlings. Hey, okay. Dropping that $2. Bam! Super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, talk that ish, cuz. What up, cuz? What up, blood? What up, gangsta? Yeah, man, I'm gonna give it to you guys. I gotta give you the game so you'll know what's going on. I'm gonna give it to you. I gotta tell you guys the truth. All right? I have to tell you guys the truth. Whether you like it or not is irrelevant to me. Whether you like it or not is irrelevant to me. But this is not about, I'm finished. I'm showing you the game, right? This is the game. So now let's keep going. Now these brothers right here is funny. These brothers right here is funny. He says, Fanon had a mental breakdown. This is hilarious. Let's keep going. Let's see. I'm going to find that title because I want you guys to hear this. As a matter of fact, hold on. I need to put it on. Bear with me one moment, guys. These guys here, I just discovered these guys, so I don't know how. I haven't done any research on them, but they seem to be pretty good. I want you guys to hear something. Some of these guys who were emotionally invested in Wilder winning, they really believed this stuff, and they really was hurt. Understandably so. Right? Want you guys to hear something. Let's go.
Tyson Fury got that Nangelo in his system.
All right. I do not own the rights to this material. This is for educational purposes only. Shout out to the YouTube channel GSD Boxing. GSD Boxing. Want you guys to hear this. So I want you to hear this guy. This guy Fanon. I want you to hear this guy. They won't let it go.
Tyson Fury got that Nangelo in his system. Misses with that right hand with them loaded ass gloves. Yeah, fanboy my ass. He's landing them right hands, dog. You see it. Don't act like he ain't, bro. 2-0.
So you see what he's saying. Tyson Fury is fighting Wilder. He landed such and such with those loaded ass gloves. He said this during a live. Right? Let's keep going though.
Deontay Wilder. 2 rounds to nothing. Deontay Wilder, dog. 2 rounds to nothing. Deontay Wilder. Hey, y'all deal with that. Let's go, baby. 2 rounds for Wilder, dog. I'm gonna massacre.
As you can see, he's a fan rooting for his guy. But I want to see his reaction when he finds out that Wilder loses.
Come on, Deontay, exactly. Keep tipping him to the body, keep coming to man. Exactly, something was wrong with that dude. They doped his water. Tyson Fury with his wrinkled ass.
So you see what he said? He said, of course something is wrong with this dude. They doped his water. He's watching Deontay Wilder fight Tyson Fury. He's saying that he's saying that Tyson Fury is on the PED, and he's saying that Wilder, he said that they doped Wilder's water.
Fake the fucked up ass looking gloves. Man, get out of here, Tyson, you fat fucking bum. Fat fucking bum, you fat fucking bum. Let's go, Deontay. Round 2. 2-0 for Deontay Wilder. Stay active, Deontay. Same shit again. Grab him by the head. Let's go, Deontay. Let's go, cheating ass bastard. Let's go.
All right, so you can see that he just pretty much saying that Fury is cheating. He's saying all of this stuff in here. Yada 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 yada. Let's go to 125, guys. I don't want to bore you with this.
Dog, let's go. shaking his right hand like he about to land a big right hand with them loaded ass gloves. You know what I'm saying? The way with them loaded ass gloves. That boy was poisoned last fight, dog. Let's go, dog. Let's go. Drops him nasty. Woo-wee. Drops that boy something nasty. Ooh, drops Tyson Fury.
So you see how excited he is. During the fight, he was caught in the fight. He's saying that Fury had loaded gloves. Wilder water was drugged. Yada, 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 yada. Wilder dropped Tyson Fury in the fight in the 4th round twice. Yada, 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 yada. Where am I going at with this? Trust me. Stay with me, and I promise you I'm going to land this ship and bring it all the way home. Let's go.
Nasty with that straight right hand. Gotta go for it, dog. Another 10-8 round, dog. Gotta go at him, dog. You gotta go get him, dude. You gotta go get him, bro. You gotta hit him to the body. Hit him to the back of the head. Hit him with something. Hit him to the back of the head. Hit him with something. Deontay Wilder hitting him. Deontay, come on, Deontay. Go. Deontay's going for it, dog, on this boy. Hit him with an uppercut. Nice shot by Tyson Fury, though. Deontay Wilder knocks him again. Let's go. Let's go.
He's hyped at this point. So just imagine you being so excited. He's emotionally invested right now. He is emotionally invested in this fight, right? So imagine the disappointment that he must have felt when Fury knocked out Deontay Wilder. Imagine the disappointment that he felt. Now, what does that have to do with the subject matter? It's guys like this who keep pushing this narrative about Fury cheating, this and that, yada, 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 yada. You know what I mean? Because they have a victimhood mentality. Now, Fanon is over 50 years old. He's old enough to know better. But guess what? Deontay Wilder's name is a business. It's an economy. So they got to keep pushing it. He can't let it go. No matter how dumb or stupid it's making him look. He's willing to make a fool out of himself on the internet to continue to get those, to continue to get the views, the support, the retention, all of that stuff there. I'm showing you guys the business of this game, right? Let's keep going.
Let's do you, bitch ass. Let's go. Drop this ass again. Let's go. Bitch ass. Let's go. Let's go. Deontay Wilder with the 10-7 round. Let's go, Deontay. Get this boy. Get this boy. They say that dude. Come on, hit him with something big. Save that boy. 10-7 round, man. 10-7 round.
All right, so he's excited right here, right? What's his expression when Wilder gets knocked out?
Wilder, dog. You know that's right. 10-7. Good. Another Deontay Wilder round for you bitches. Deontay Wilder gets hit. Yeah, that's it. Got counter with that. Knocks him down. Yeah, it's tough, man. Deontay Wilder got beat up, man. It's tough, man. Deontay Wilder getting beat up by this guy. Yeah, it shouldn't. Deontay Wilder gets knocked down again. Is exhausted because all that holding and all that bodying. Good job. Yeah, Deontay Wilder gonna keep on going, man. Keep on rolling, bro. One Deontay Wilder come on out here, man. Just give it to him.
Now, here comes the realities coming in. Shout out to Smile Back if you're ugly. For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
The reality is going to set in. He said, I wish I could find a woman that looks at me like Fanon looks at Deontay. This guy's over 50 years old. And he's all in with Deontay Wilder from an emotional standpoint. He is all in. This brother's over 50 years old. I'm 47. He's in his 50s. He is emotional. He's all in. Wilder, they drugged that boy Wilder. Yeah, his water was drugged. You heard him say that, right? Yeah, his water was drugged. Tyson Fury hitting Wilder with them loaded ass gloves. They got to keep pushing it. They can't let it go. He can't let it go. The Wilder is the gift that keeps on giving. He can't let it go. Deontay Wilder is not saying any of this. This is this fool saying it. Let's go. Shout out to those brothers, GSD Boxing. I don't know who you are, sir, but you guys do good work. Shout out to you guys.
Good rounds, dog. Cassius cheating ass bastard, dirty ass bastard. Cassius cheating ass bastard, dirty ass bastard. He's just a dirty fighter, man. That's it. They gotta stop the fight, dog. Tyson Fury got it. He gotta stop the fight, dog. Yeah, that's what it was, man. It is what it is, man. He said we need more excuses on these. There ain't no excuses, man. Win that fight. Congratulations. No, it is. Fight your strength, but this fight ain't like the second fight. It ain't like the last fight. Tyson Fury got that Nandrolone in his system. Tyson Fury, his real ass, fake the fucked up ass looking gloves, loaded ass gloves. You know what I'm saying? The way with them loaded ass gloves.
Now he looks like he's about to cry. What you couldn't see, that his voice was trembling and he looked like he was about to cry. Tyson Fury got that nandalone in his system with them loaded ass gloves. He looked like he was about to cry. If I dropped, listen, this guy, the title of this video is called Fanon Has a Mental Breakdown. And it only has 585 views. GSD Boxing. Y'all go check that out. He looked like he was about to cry. He was emotionally invested. He went from being tighten up Wilder to, 10-8 round, 10-7 round. His water was drug spiked last time and this and that. His water bottle was drugged and this and that. And Tyson Fury had nandle on him. So he's trying to discredit Tyson Fury just in case he wins. And then notice how once the reality set in that Fury had knocked Wilder out, yeah, man, it is what it is. And he had tears in his eyes. He was literally holding back tears. This man is in his 50s and he's this emotionally invested in a goddamn fighter that's a multi-millionaire. You are discrediting Deontay Wilder. You are discrediting Tyson Fury. These two men will one day become friends. One day, Tyson Fury and Wilder gonna be the best of friends. They're gonna hug each other. Go to be in the UK. Wilder may have a shindy with him, or Fury may be in the US. They may go to the restaurant, drink at a bar, whatever. Whatever. But we gotta keep milking the cow. But what I'm saying is, he really believed this stuff. Fanon really believes this stuff. Oh, I'm not finished. Do you want to see some tears? Do you want to see some lips tremble? Oh, I'm not finished. Oh, boy, these dudes here, boy. So I'm showing you this is why they have to keep pushing it. They are emotionally invested. These are grown-ass men. Grown-ass men, dog. Yeah, I can't make this up. And they are crying. Fanon had tears in his eyes. These guys were hurt when their king got knocked out. What other content they're going to push, I have no idea. But they were all in on Wilder. I'm showing you the business of YouTube. Shout out to the Queen Bless 365 for dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
The Queen said, boy, you cold. Hey, I got to call it like it is. No one on YouTube is going to show you guys this. No one on YouTube is going to show you how to do keyword research using TubeBuddy. No one on YouTube is going to show you how to make curiosity headlines, how to look at their score, and how they come up with their topics. The only thing, and none of these guys on YouTube, they don't even show you the sources. I'm not gonna say none of them. Some of them do, but a good portion of them who push those narratives, they won't even show you the source. Sources say that such and such. Such sources say that Deontay Wilder, yada yada yada. Sources say that Tyson Fury did such and such. Sources say, where is the sources, sir? Well, don't worry about where the source is at. Just know. Don't worry about where the source is at. Just know that sources say. Facts, Blue. Facts. Talk that is, Blue. Fanon, that's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about, Fanon. Yay, Aki. The victimhood mentality. Shout out to Mark for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said it's the hurt game and also the heartbreak game. But if your heart is poison like Fanon's, it should get broke. I'm showing you guys the psychology of this. Where am I going at with this? Coach, where you going at with this? Remember this video right here. Remember this video right here. I dropped this video 2 days ago. What did I say? I say, Wilder supporters, please stop embarrassing yourselves. And I had Sugar Hill on. This is the video that I had Sugar Hill on. And I broke down to you guys why they need to stop embarrassing themselves with all these goddamn conspiracy theories. And I also said 2 days before that, but I doubt if they stop. And then I broke down to you guys. You say, why do they act like this? Because they have a victim mentality. They have a victimhood mentality. When you have a victimhood mentality, reality does not exist anymore. When you have a victimhood mentality, you shut down anything that resembles reality in your mind. When you have a victimhood mentality, it's a conspiracy why things did not go their way. But you have YouTube channels from the Alphabet Boy community. They have made a lot of money off of Deontay Wilder's name. Right? So I respect, listen. 7 Day Sports TV, Trail Boxing, Champside, BFTB, Blue Bloods, Fanon, Affiliates, Boxing Ego, Dante, Aki. I respect the game. I get it, dog. Trust me, I get it. I understand. I respect your hustle. You could be doing anything else in the world. You could be robbing, shooting, killing, stealing. You ain't doing none of that. I respect the hustle. But if you really love Deontay Wilder the way you said you loved him, why are you making a mockery of him right now? That's my only question. Shout out to Carlos Diaz for dropping that $2 bam super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said GSD Boxing just posted a new one. Much love. Okay. You're making a mockery of him at this point. Wilder is not making any excuses. He made them last time, but we're going to let bygones be bygones. He made them last time, but we're talking about as it relates to this particular fight, he gave Tyson Fury his props. He said, I wanted to congratulate Tyson Fury. We put on a hell of a fight. He did that. Whether you agree with whether he wrote it or not is irrelevant. I don't think he wrote it myself, but that's neither here nor there. You know what I mean? But it's irrelevant. But some fools got to keep milking the golden calf. So I'm showing you how you do this content crazy stuff on YouTube, right? TubeBuddy, this is in my browser. Use TubeBuddy. We go here to where it says keyword explorer, right? We type in, who do we type in, guys? Deontay Wilder. We type that in. And based on this score that I see, it says excellent. From if you got 100, it's in the green. Anything in the green is good. And if you see the arrow right here, there's a spike right here. Wilder is trending. It comes down right here. It's going down a little bit, but he's trending for the moment. So this is the keyword. So any title that you see that says Deontay Wilder and then yada, 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 you know the game. I have to show you the game. No one is going to show you this. You follow me? Okay, let's go. I got that from Professor Griff. Shout out to Professor Griff. Do you follow me? Now, let's go here. Our good brother, Boxing Nemo. Some people call him Boxing Shimo or whatever. But this brother here, let's go. GSD Boxing, you did a good job with this.
If you got any sense, you should be scared for Fury, I'm telling you. Wilder by KO. Oh, Wilder got dropped. Oh, Wilder dropped. Wilder got dropped.
Hey, you okay?
Wilder got dropped round 3.
Shout out to Dame G for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, just found you. Loving the content. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Hit the like button. Shout out to everybody who's watching this on Facebook. Shout out to everybody who's watching this on Twitter. Oh, yeah, we got to pull him out the closet today. Now, we just saw the last video where Tyson Fury, Fanon was really hyped about it, and then he had tears in his eyes. He was holding back tears at the end. We saw that. Watch this guy. I'll be sure looking ass nigga right here. Watch this guy right here. Watch him. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Oh. Oh, Wilder looked frozen. Oh, uppercut. The round 3 is looking.
He looked like he about to cry.
Wilder looked bad. Oh, Wilder was saved by the bell.
Look, this dude looked like he was about to cry. Let me let you see that again. You guys, listen, this dude is all in on Wilder right now. He bit his bottom lip. Anytime you see a man bite down, listen, anytime you see a man do this, bite his bottom lip, he's trying to hold back the tears. This is what I want you guys to understand. Like, dude, like, these dudes were emotionally invested in this. He bit his bottom lip. His lip was trembling. Oh, I'm not finished. I am not finished. These dudes, GSD boxing, you have done an excellent job. He bit his bottom lip. This dude was holding back tears, and this is why he had to wear the shades. Hold on, I'm not finished. I'm not finished. Let's go.
Wilder got a minute to recover. He got saved by the bell. Oh, that was a nice right by Wilder. Bro, Fury got dropped.
So let's go to 102. Sorry about that. I went back too far. Let's go here. Let's go to 41. Let's go to 40 and I'm gonna let it ride. Guys. Let's go to the what I got, 40-second mark. That's 33 right there. 33. Here we go. Just in case you think I'm exaggerating.
Oh, Wilder looked frozen. Oh, uppercut. The round 3 is looking. Wilder looked bad.
Hold up. Did you see this?
Wilder was saved by the bell.
Did you see this? This guy has bit his lip. He's holding back tears. He's holding back tears right now. He bit his bottom lip. Oh my God, bro, listen. You would have thought that his woman left him. You would have thought that his wife said, baby, I want a divorce and I'm leaving. You would have thought that someone, God forbid, might have passed away in his family. And he bit his bottom lip. He's holding back tears. He's holding back tears. He bit his bottom lip. Oh my God, bro, I'm telling you. When I told you guys, listen, man, if Deontay Wilder lost, some of these dudes are going to be on suicide watch. I wasn't lying. This dude right here is holding back the tears right now. Let's keep going, though, guys. I don't want you guys. Oh, man, y'all don't hear me, though, man. You don't hear me, though. You don't hear me, though. Oh, y'all think, man. Boy, y'all don't know. Boy, you ain't going to get this on no other channel, boy. Boy, I tell you, boy, hey, boy, listen, boy. I know these guys real well.
Wilder looked bad. Oh, Wilder was saved by the bell. Wilder got a minute to recover. He got saved by the bell. Oh, that was a nice right by Wilder. Bro, Fury got dropped. Bro, he got dropped hard. That was a nice right. Bro, Fury got up slow. Bro, this is Wilder's moment. You better jump on him.
Hey, right now, he's getting emotional right now. Right now, listen, you can listen, but the receipts don't lie. The receipts do not lie. Boy, y'all think I be capping. The receipts don't lie. Don't believe me. What do your eyes tell you? The boy, he's emotional right now. Listen, he's all in. He's all in. At this point, he's all in right now. He's getting teary-eyed. He's getting emotional right now. Bottom lip quivering and all of this stuff. This is a grown-ass man, dog. Grown-ass man. Let's go. I'm not finished.
Bro, he better jump on him. This is a jump. He got up. Bro, Wilder got to go to the body. He's hurt. Fury's hurt. Oh, Wilder, body. Bro, Wilder. Oh, Fury. Nice counter by Fury. Oh, Fury got dropped again. Fury got dropped a second time. Oh,
Oh, listen, listen. He's all in at this moment, guys. He's all in. He might be one of the people I was talking about that was on suicide watch. He's all in at this point, guys. Hey, he's all in. Oh my God. Oh, bro, he's all in. Bro, like I've never seen nothing like this before in my life. He is too old for this. There's nothing wrong with being hyped up. Yo, tighten up, Wilder. Let's go. Let's go. There's nothing wrong with that. But this dude looks like he's about to cry. He looks like he's in love with Wilder. And Wilder is, I need him to win. This is my king from Zamunda. We got to take back Wakanda. I got everything riding on this. And he probably betted a lot of money on this fight. I wouldn't have bet you this dude bet a lot of money on this fight. That's probably why he crying. He bet a lot of money on this fight. I bet you he bet a lot of money. He bet a lot of money on this fight, boy. I know that look. I bet a lot of money, and the reality is set in that whatever money I bet is gone. He bet big money on this fight. He ain't bet no little money. Boxing Ego bet big money on this fight. Boxing Ego, if you watching this live, oh man, I know you mad at me right now, my brother. But boy, Aki TV, if you're watching this live, and all of the LDBC watches my videos, and all of their affiliates watch my videos. They watch my videos. I know this for a fact. Deontay Wilder team watch my videos as well. Shout out to the brother who sent me a cash app as well. Bro, I gotta show you this here. Shout out to Egg Shake Forum. Hey, okay. We're dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said the cashier is right. The receipts don't lie. The receipts don't lie. Shout out to High and Low. Hey, okay. We're dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
The channel where boxing really matters. I'm trying to show you something. I know, listen. Oh, hold on, let me explain something to you guys. I am going to continue the video. Check this out. No, I got to acknowledge the super chats. Shout out to Carlos Diaz. Hey, okay. For dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said hit that thumbs up. Yeah, hit the thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. This guy right here is him all in. Right now, he's having a mental breakdown. This guy right here. He's a fanboy of Deontay Wilder. You want to know how I know? Because this is how fanboys react. Fanboys are emotionally invested in their fighter like this. This is how fanboys react. Let's go.
Oh, Wilder got dropped hard. Round 10. That was a big shot. Oh, these uppercuts. Oh, Wilder, he's down. It's over. Wilder got knocked out. Fury did it.
He's about to cry right now.
Fury knocked him out.
Look at him.
Fury knocked him out. He the king of the hill. What a fight. Unbelievable. That was crazy. It's a modern day classic fight. Fury knocked him out. He couldn't overcome it. The size, the inside, it was really the inside fighting in the size. He got it. Fury got the actual knockout.
Right now, he's trying to collect his thoughts. This dude is about to cry. This guy, you hear his voice cracking. Shout out to Lil Bullet. Hey, okay. For dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He says, I'm trying to eat my dinner between. Shout out to everybody in the UK, man. Shout out to John Wilson. Hey, okay. For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
His voice is crackling right now. Reality has set in. And he is trying to keep himself together in front of his subscribers while he's on the live. I really feel sorry for this dude. I feel sorry for him and for Fanon. I really feel sorry for them. I honestly do.
Round 11. Wilder got crazy heart. He got crazy heart. He did everything he could, but he couldn't overcome it, bro. So his ears bleeding again. His ears bleeding again. I don't know. Wilder, he's already leaving the.
Right now, bro. Right now. Right. As you can see, he's licking his lips. I want you to see this again. He's licking, bro. He on suicide watch right now. Somebody, listen. Anybody from the Alphabet Boy community, please, somebody get in contact with Boxing Ego and check on this man and make sure that he is okay. Please check on this guy. I know he's probably shot other videos after this, but just check on him, make sure he's okay. Please do this. I don't want to see nothing happen to the I'll be sure looking ass brother, but please check on this man to see if he's okay. Please check on this guy. Look at him. Watch him lick his lips.
I know he has to be disappointed just based on the, you know what I'm saying? He has to be disappointed just based on the, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Tyson Fury is the king of the heavyweights.
Bruh. So, you saw exhibit 2 that I just gave, right? I showed you 3 exhibits. I showed you one from Aki TV. I showed you one from Fanon. I showed you the game that Aki TV does. I showed you one from Fanon where he looked like he was about to cry. And then boxing Ego, he couldn't contain himself. He tried to keep his composure. Listen, you saw the receipts. You saw the receipts, guys. You saw the receipts. Shout out to GSD Boxing and shout out to BDA Boxing. We got Exhibit 1A, Exhibit B, Exhibit C. Guess what? We are going to Exhibit D. We won't be long today. Do y'all want to see Exhibit D? Let me know if you want to see Exhibit D. Let me know if you want to see Exhibit D. Oh, I'm not finished. I got to let you know. I got to let you guys know something. See, this right here, what I talked about right here, the victim mentality. What is a victim mentality? Victim mentality is a psychological term that refers to a type of dysfunctional mindset which seeks to feel persecuted in order to gain attention or avoid self-responsibility. Now, this part is really, really key. You don't want to avoid anybody who wants to avoid self-responsibility. They are people who always deny and deflect. And anything that's in their power or control, they never accept responsibility for it. If they fail at something, there's always somebody else's fault. It's the gloves was spiked. It's the gloves was padded. The gloves was loaded. The water was spiked. Everybody conspired against me. I broke that down 2 days ago. Hopefully I don't have to relitigate this case. Members of the jury, I am showing you how the game works. Members of the jury, I am showing you how the game works. I showed you how to do keyword research. I showed you this is how you can build your channel. If you know how to do keyword research, you can really know how to build your channel. I know this like the back of my hand. I have a background in marketing. I learned from some of the best in the business. The victim mentality is, and guess what? If I can sell you victimhood, I can make a lot of money. But let's keep going though. Y'all want to see some more receipts? Let's go. I got you. I got you. Again, my channel is not for everybody. If you don't like the content, you can leave. If you don't like the content, this is not for everybody. My channel is not for everybody. If you don't like the content, you can leave. Shout out to these boys. Let's start right here. Shout out to these boys. BDA Boxing. Salute to BDA Boxing. Salute to GSB Boxing. I do not own the rights to this material. These guys do damn good work, and I have become a fan of theirs. Let's go. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. I have the receipts. Please stop saying Deontay Wilder was hypnotized and he was drugged. You are making our brother Deontay Wilder look bad. Right? We know this, right? We understand this now, right? Hopefully we understand this. Let's go. Let's go. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me pull up the receipt. I gotta find the receipt though. This video is entitled LDBC Funny Moments, Wilder Excuses Part 8. This is funny. This is funny. Where in the hell is the video? This is it right here. Let's go. Let's go.
So all you Tyson Fury fans and all you racists, for the last time, Fury cheated. I know there's a lot of cornballs out there who got YouTube pages, Uncle Toms who just don't want to lose their white audience.
So do you notice what he said? He said, I noticed that there are YouTube channels out there who don't want to admit Tyson Fury cheated. He called us, he got a picture of Showbiz. He said that we are Uncle Toms. That's their go-to word. And did he say coon? I'm going to let it play so you guys can hear it. I'm going to let it play so you guys can hear it. Let's go.
The last time Fury cheated. I know there's a lot of cornballs out there who got YouTube pages, Uncle Toms who just don't want to lose their white audience.
This is hilarious.
Everything that led up to that fight was a ritualistic energy, and Wilder was going to lose off the bat because they already had homeboy, the Irish dude, under ritual. It can make us whole, but the blood, right? Start off with the hoopla and the entrance. When I was looking at the entrance and the energy, I said, he's going to lose. Or they had this individual rapping. He couldn't rap. I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. First of all, the energy within his rap was whack and dead.
Tyson Fury knocks out Deontay Wilder. No, brothers and sisters. No. It must have been fixed. It must have been fixed. It must have been fixed. Tyson Fury was out of shape, fat. He gained like 60 pounds. It wasn't muscle. It was all blubber. Deontay, our brother, was chiseled in Shango shape. He was with the Ogun energy. How in the hell did he get knocked out by an out-of-shape, overweight mayonnaise man? No, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. I didn't see the fight. Was the fight thrown? Was the fight thrown, brothers and sisters? Was the fight thrown?
Nothing can justify a cheater. No matter what you do or what you say, if you had to win by using an unfair advantage in the ring and non-boxing tactics, you should be disqualified. They should have disqualified Tyson.
You see, now this dude he's about to cry too. He's about to cry, smoking on some good green. He's about to cry. He's on suicide watch. Umar Johnson, he don't want to hear it. No. They can't accept it. They can't accept it. So the people who cannot accept the fact that Deontay Wilder lost, they are the ones who are going to continue to perpetuate the false narrative and the lie that Fury had to cheat somehow. That sister said that he was on some kind of spell. He was on some kind of spell. I can't make this up. I'm not that good. Okay. Shout out to Mark for dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said Coach got more receipts than Walmart. Shout out to High Low for dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said the Miami boxing equalizer. Shout out to Mercy Grace for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said Wilder fanboys are listening to Sparrows and Hurricane while holding hands since the knockout. Shout out to my brother Retro Boss and the Documentaries. Please subscribe to my brother channel, man. He do damn good work over there too. You listen, he say those clowns are putting on a minstrel show. Yes, they are. They ain't no damn boxing fans. They didn't even watch the fight. Umar Johnson, our good brother Umar Johnson, one of the #1 race hustlers in the country, he didn't even watch the fight. Let's listen to this brother right here. I feel sorry for this guy right here. They are in denial. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Listen, I'm gonna say this before I start this video. If you are from the UK, do not get involved in the racial politics of Black America. It would just confuse you. Don't try to understand it. Don't try to figure it out. It's nothing to understand. It's nothing to figure out. It's all over the goddamn place. I know. I was in it for 25 years. It makes no sense. Do not get involved in it. Let's continue the show. Let's continue.
For wrestling for half of the fight. I see. Everyone else sees that Fury was juiced up too. They seen that he got hit with shots and wasn't even fazed by them, or his neck didn't even move from him. The dude was so stiff and so juiced up to the gills. He was unaffected by anything in that ring. He knows what he was on. He was on some demon power drugs. All right, and I call it that because they get that shit from the top. Fury's connected with the top. This is a conspiracy because more than one people conspired to do this against Wilder. Okay.
So this guy said that Fury was on some kind of demon power drug. He said that Fury, he say this not a conspiracy theory. This is a fact or something like that. Fury gets his drugs from the top. I can't make this up. You guys are making Deontay Wilder look bad. I know you love Deontay Wilder. I don't know the name of his brother. I know he loves Deontay Wilder. Dr. Umar Johnson, you didn't even buy the fight. To be fair, sir, you did not even buy the fight. And the sister who said that there was some kind of ritual ran on Deontay Wilder, this is what I'm talking about. My job is to debunk the narrative. You are taking away from Deontay Wilder, man. Stop with the victimhood mentality. Let's keep going. Class is in session.
This shit is over. All year long, we were like, yo, how would y'all like it if D had on those gloves? Well, guess what? What Fury wanted, what he wanted was, he wanted D to say, yo, look, you wearing those gloves, I ain't fighting. You know what he said? Wear those gloves. I want to wear those same gloves. Stuck. So now, eye for an eye, glass at glass. Retribution, your judgment day has come.
So this is Officer Drew the Titan. This is what he said right before the third fight. Officer Drew Titan.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Debo the God for dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said they keep saying he is 270 pounds, man. This is what he said right before the fight. These guys were emotionally invested in this. They knew that their king, a guy who they made like a they idol worship. These guys are called idol worshipers. They idol worship Deontay Wilder. They have they have a savior complex. They have a savior complex. Our savior is going to come and take back Zamunda. Our savior is going to come and take back Wakanda. And this is going to help us get over on Whitey. We are going to take it to the man when Shaka Zulu comes through and he takes out this cheater, this gypsy, Tyson Fury. Shout out to Fantasy.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Let me continue, guys. Start running my damn mouth. Keep clowning these delusional people. I'm not really clowning them, to be fair. I'm pointing out like these dudes are really sick. Something is wrong with these guys. They have a mental illness. This is what the victimhood mentality is. These guys are sick, and these guys are content creators. They really believe this shit. They believe this. I'm telling you, I know. I come from that community. I come from the conscious community. Before there was a conscious community, the Nation of Islam gave birth to the conscious community. I have Dr. Claude Anderson books. I have Dr. Ben books. John Henry Clark and Neely Fuller. I got all these books. Pseudo books. Dr. Francis Cress Welsing. I have all, bro. I get it. These dudes need help, but you are hurting Deontay Wilder. Officer Drew Titan, you're hurting Deontay Wilder, sir. You are the reason why I started my channel. You, when I saw what you did, said those Sugar Hill. Let's go. Stop running my damn mouth.
Yeah, we find out a little while later, we run into his sister, and she said, yeah, he broke his hand. I was like, damn. Broke his hand in the 4th round, I think. Stuck.
What up, man? People can say what they want to say. I'm finna say the truth of the matter. I don't care who likes it, who don't.
This dude look like he been crying.
In the Deontay Wilder Fury fight, number 3, Deontay Wilder won the fight in the 4th round. On the 2nd knockdown, the referee started to count hella late. Even Andre Ward was yelling it over and over. I'm glad Wilder didn't shake his hand at the end of the fight, because he knows in his heart that it was some foolish stuff going on, period. Fury is pillow-fisted. That is why he had to wear the freaking horse-haired gloves. Wilder couldn't change the gloves. So
why is this video so important, guys? I'm showing you the psychology of the delusional fanboy. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. I can't make this up. I swear I can't make this up. I'm not that good, man. I am not that good. These guys are making Deontay Wilder look bad. This is not Wilder. We are not jumping on Wilder. This is not our brother Deontay Wilder. It's these guys who just won't let it go. Deontay Wilder congratulated Fury. It took him a while, but he congratulated Fury, and he said, listen, I want to give us a shout out to thank Tyson Fury, yada, 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 in his statement. But these guys don't even want to accept that. They don't want to accept that. No, we don't want to hear that.
wear the same type of gloves. Fury's used to them gloves. He soaks his hands in Petro, for Christ's sakes.
And when he was rapping, there was no energy behind him. So therefore, I said, oh no. Say Wilder under ritual. I can see it all in his energies. I could see it. They used the wrong rapper who spit out the wrong words, who had no spirit behind him, the wrong energy. Then they had the death walk of death row, dead man walking.
In wars, somebody said the gloves were checked. Sister Rosalind, the votes are counted too, Sister Rosalind. Do you believe no elections are thrown? Sister Rosalind, you said the gloves were checked, baby. Sister Rosalind, you said the gloves were checked. So the votes are counted too, Sister Rosalind. The votes are counted. Do you believe elections are not thrown? We are not perfect. We take losses like any other man or woman. Just because we are the chosen people, we still got to fight. We're going to win wars and we're going to lose wars.
Yo, what's poppin'? You know who it is. It's rapper Rock Solid, the beast of rap. I am telling you from personal.
I got hold on, man. This one here is too funny, bro. Y'all want to go? Y'all want to fall out the chair? This is it. This is the icing on the cake. Shout out to Ricky Torres.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that $2, bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Woo!
Boy.
He says, happy, you got a great laugh from foolishness. Yeah, man. Bro, let's keep going. Let's keep going, bro. The lady said that there was something wrong with Wilder's spirit. It was some kind of voodoo put on him or something. Spell put on him. That's what she said in the beginning of the video. Bro, like, oh my God, Dr. Umar Johnson is in denial. Oh, good brother. No, Race Hustler number 1, 2, and 3. Good brother, Dr. Umar Johnson. Oh my God. The other dude said that we coons and we Uncle Toms and we're trying to keep our white audience. You know, that's another, you know, we're trying to keep our white audience, white subscribers. And, you know, this is, oh, come on, guys. Let me keep going. Let me keep going. Let's keep going, guys. Oh my God. Now this dude, his name is MC Moot Moot. What's his name? What you say your name is, brother? Want to make sure I got it right. What your name is, my brother? See what your name. You're a rapper, right? I think you're a rapper. I think he said he was a rapper. 559. I think the brother said he was a rapper, right? All right, here we go.
We're gonna win wars and we're gonna lose wars.
Yo, what's poppin'? You know who it is. It's rapper Rock Solid, the beast of rap. I am telling you from personal experience. I've been boxing 20 years. There's no way. Y'all see smaller fighters in boxing and MMA who cannot go 12 rounds and fight like that and not get tired and recover every round. I know Tyson Fury ain't put in the work that I done put in. I'm telling y'all now, I train over 12 rounds a day, run 5 miles a day. I go hard. I go hard as hell. And I get tired even training, going 12 rounds in a boxing match, even by myself, without getting knocked down, without getting my head taken.
So I want to make sure I got this synced up real well. This is 640. Let's let this go a little bit more.
Off. Even when I'm on a bag, I'm the greatest drug-free bodybuilder of all time. Y'all know I've been training all my life since I was 13 years old. So y'all know it's tight. You don't never see no videos of Tyson Fury doing any road work, running, nothing. It is not humanly possible for him to take the shots that he took from Deontay Wilder, right? To be throwing the way him and Deontay was throwing all those rounds, him to be 200, almost 300 pounds and not get tired. Come on, man. Come on, yo. It's not humanly possible. Hey, he cheated. Hey, whatever he got to mask the drug that he's on, it must be some good shit.
Bottom line is that if he's a gypsy, then that's what you tap into. That's why I said, well, wait a minute. He's letting you know he's a gypsy. So you tap into that fucking energy. It's right there in front of your fucking eyes. But then we have to look at principalities, these alleged principalities or powers that be that sit up and create these alter egos for someone to lose. It's all ritualistic.
The natural and it wasn't right. What happened to Wilder, there's something else going on behind the scenes and underneath what was being portrayed to us.
That dude is crying. Oh my God. So this sister said that the principalities, the powers that be, but they did something to Deontay Wilder. You see what I'm saying? Oh, bro, oh my God. These people are slow. Not Deontay Wilder supporters. Not all. I'm not talking about Deontay Wilder supporters. I'm not talking about you guys. I'm talking about these. I'm trying not to defend anyone, guys. I really am, bro, but there's a segment of these guys. Something is wrong with them. Something is wrong with police officer Drew Titan. Something is wrong with Boxing Ego. Something is wrong with Fanon. Something is wrong by TV. Something is wrong with these guys. Like literally, bro, I can't make this up. If I would have did this show today, telling you guys this and not show you the receipts, you would not believe me. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the like button. Shout out to GSD Boxing. Shout out to BDA Boxing. You guys have done some excellent work. Bro, this is hilarious. I wish I was as good as you guys. This is hilarious. Please go and subscribe to those brothers' YouTube channels. This is hilarious. This dude was crying. You see the tears in his eyes. He is hurt. Let's keep going, guys.
In slow motion, you can see a lot of illegal hits taking place, but also you can see hits not even landing on Fury and Fury falling, just to make it look like things were a little more balanced than they were. The unfair advantage was so real, it was almost too blatant for the eye to catch. You know, that's how Fury's been. When he made admissions in the press conference, it was so open, people didn't capitalize on it and say, hey, look, Tyson Fury's admitting to cheating. Like, he's doing this in your face. That's how bad it is. That's how bad y'all are messed up in the head and brainwashed. Call me delusional all you want, but I know my eyes don't lie. What I seen was worse than a video game. The shit did not look real.
Or powers that be that sit up and create these alter egos for someone to lose. It's all ritualistic. He was never to win this, just like the first one. He is a sacrifice. The bottom line is that Deontay Wilder is a sacrifice.
He changed out one of the refs.
So,
fans, if y'all want to say Fury is the shit, Fury is the man, and all of.
Bruh, she said that Deontay Wilder is a sacrifice. She said that because of the ritual, Deontay Wilder is a sacrifice. Do you guys get why it's important that there are channels like me around? Shout out to BDA Boxing. You do excellent work. Hopefully we can get this video to go a million views. Shout out to GSD Boxing. You guys do excellent work. This is what I'm talking about. Shout out to Carlos Diaz. To this day. Shout out to Carlos Diaz.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that $2. Bam! Super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Carlos Diaz said, these folks are called fanatical radicals. Yes, they are. This brother right here, Robert Brown. Oh, my God, my brother. You are one of these guys that I'm talking about. Fury was on cocaine, and he was just getting off PEDs. That's why he faked COVID. Oh, my God. Let's keep this brother up here. This brother right here, Robert Brown. You guys remember this guy's name, Robert Brown. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This guy right here. I just showed you Fanon with tears in his eyes. Just showed you Boston Ego look like he was finna have a nervous breakdown. This brother right here we just saw, who was smoking the blunt in the car, he had tears in his eyes. The other dude said that he'd been boxing for 20 years. He was a rapper, light-skinned dude. He's saying that, but bruh, like they said that because, and the sister, Tyson Fury said he was a gypsy. That was all you needed to hear right there. He tapped into the gypsy power, the gypsy magic. Listen, this is what this sister said. You have people in the conscious community who really believe this stuff. How do I know? Because I come from the conscious community in the Nation of Islam. The Nation of Islam under Minister Louis Farrakhan gave birth to the conscious community. We gave birth to the conscious community. Facts. I'm not a part of the Nation of Islam anymore. I'll never join that again. But you get what I'm saying, though. Robert Brown, Poe brother. My Poe brother, Robert Brown. Robert, my brother. Please get you some help, my brother. I'm not going to clown you today. I'm not going to do that. Get you some help, my brother. Please, my Poe brother, get you some help, brother. It's over. Zamunda is not real, my brother. Wakanda is not real. Deontay Wilder was not some kind of superhero, my brother. He lost fair and square, brother. He lost. Tyson Fury didn't have cocaine in his system. We have no proof of that. He did not have, we was not on PEDs. We do not have any proof of that. For you to say that, you are taking away from Deontay Wilder. You are not helping Deontay Wilder by continuously to be in denial. Robert, my brother. Robert, I'm going to show you this here, brother. For all you guys who don't remember the Living Color, the Hour of Power, I got to show you the hustle right quick. My brother, you are suffering, Robert, from the victimhood mentality. Robert, Fury was on cocaine and he was getting all PEDs. That's why he faked COVID. My brother, this is the problem, brother. This is you. You have a victimhood mentality, Robert Brown. What is a victim mentality, Robert? Let me tell you, brother, because I think that you are slow. I think, Robert, that you are slow, my brother, and something is wrong with you and you need help. But if you continue to come over here to New Media Today USA Boxing with Coach Malachi Williams, if you continue to come over here and you allow me and you let me administer to you, let me rub some of this truth ointment on your forehead, my brother. My brother, let old Coach Malachi Williams, because I do come from, I am a recovering racist myself, and I do come from the victimhood mentality. Let old Coach Malachi Williams, let me Come over here every day, brother, and let me rub some of this truth ointment on your forehead, my brother. And I promise you, if you listen to me long enough, you will wake up out of your sleep. You will wake up out of your slumber, my brother. Just continue to come over here and let me feed you these truth pills. And one day you will wake up out of your slumber, my brother. Right now, you're not the sharpest butter knife in the drawer. Right now, you're not the brightest light bulb in the ceiling. But I promise you, if you come to my ministry, the New Media Today USA Church of Truth, I will administer to you, my brother, and I will anoint your forehead with truth, and you will see the light. Just continue to support the old boy, Coach Malachi Williams, and I promise you, my brother, if you continue to come to my church, the Church of New Media Today USA Boxing, I would be the one that would deliver you from your sins. Shout out to Paul Evans for dropping that $2 bam super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Paul Robert. He say for Robert's all psychotherapy fun. Just come on over here. Just continue to come on over here, my brother. If you believe in me, Robert, for a small fee, I shall deliver thee unto my God. Talk back to me. My poor brother. Brother, this is what you're suffering from. Victim mentality is a psychological term that refers to a type of dysfunctional mindset like Robert Brown, which seeks to feel persecuted in order to gain attention or avoid self-responsibility. Robert Brown, this definition describes you to a T, my brother. People who struggle, people like Robert Brown, Boxing Ego, Fanon, Aki TV, the lady who said that Tyson Fury put some kind of gypsy spell on Deontay Wilder, Dr. Umar Johnson, my brother, the other light-skinned brother who was a rapper who said he boxed for 20 years, and the other brother who was smoking a blunt in the car who had tears in his eyes. People like them who struggle with the victim mentality are convinced that life is not only beyond their control, but is out to deliberately hurt them. There's no way that Tyson Fury won. He couldn't have won. No, we can't accept that. The man conspired. That it was the water bottle. It was this. It was that. My brother, keep coming to my ministry, and I promise you, I will deliver thee from the victimhood mentality. Bars. Shout out to Adrian Big 30 for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
My brother, I feel sorry for you. He say those dudes are in denial, and denial is not a river in Egypt. Oh, my poor brother. My poor brother. My poor brother. Not poor brother, poor brother. P-O-po. My poor brother. Here we go, guys.
From the Faith Ministry Church, it's time once again for another hour of power.
The hour of power. The hour of power. This is one of my favorite shows, In Living Color, that came out back in the day. This is Damon Wayans, and this is Jim Carrey. They used to make so much fun of the preachers who was race hustling, and how these churches and these YouTube channels some of these churches and these race hustlers and religious leaders, how they use God in their church and whatever the case may be to hustle the people out of their money. This is what's going on today from the Alphabet Boy channels. This is what's going on with our good brother, Dr. Umar Johnson. I know once he find out that he is the subject, of my show, I understand that he will probably call me a coon, because that's their go-to word. Robert, see, this is my special ministry oil. See, Robert, this is my truth serum. Reverend Nick Richard Wright, Reverend Carl Pathos, and Jim Carrey at his finest. Yes, Robert, this is my truth serum. And if you keep coming to my ministry, my brother, watch this. I was blind, and now I can see. So You can get this from me, Robert. Come to my ministry, my brother, and I will deliver thee. Let's hear old Reverend Pathos and Reverend Ed Cash. Let's see what they got to say.
Greetings, brothers and sisters. Welcome to another hour of power. This is TV prayer. My name is the Reverend Ed Cash. Cash money, y'all.
And I'm Reverend Dr. Carl Pathos.
And we're going to double team your faith today.
Praise the Lord.
That's right. We're going to reach down into your soul and get you in the mood. We're going to get you excited. We're going to make you feel.
Yeah, man. So I just wanted to show y'all that there, man. Just show y'all this is the hour of power. Y'all go look this up. Just look up hour of power. Hour of power. In this particular skit, they talk about how, you know, they play on people's faith, right? Listen, when someone is bringing some information to you, there's two questions you got to ask yourself. Are you trying to appeal to my intellect, or are you appealing to my emotions? If you are appealing to my emotions, then you are trying to get money out of my pocket. Facts. Facts, Blue. He did do that. He did cheat. Man, they've been holding us down for 400 years. What in the hell does that have to do with this particular fight? Nothing. But if you have a victimhood mentality, you're going to find oppression somewhere. Shout out to Pete Geary, for dropping that 449. Bam, pound on you, boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, I never know a set of fans take loss so bad. It's over. Wilder moves 2 years. Okay, crying. Yeah, I got you. So listen, my brother, my pro brother, brothers and sisters, this sermon that we are having today is about trying to stop these guys from making up false narratives to diminish our brother Deontay Wilder. People like me, retro boxing and documentaries, BDA, GSD, and other channels out there, we are necessary because we are fighting a victimhood mentality that is currently going on the YTBC. And we have to fight against these narratives, because you're going to have new people who don't know nothing about the sport of boxing who are going to come around, and if they're feeble-minded enough, they are going to accept these certain narratives and run with it. Have patience with them. If they do not understand common sense right now, I am not going to attack them and destroy them, because just because they don't come around right now does not mean they will not come around later on. Remember, it took me 25 years to wake up. Hey, okay. Shout out to Mike, bye soon.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
For dropping that $2 super chat on the board. He said Foreman thinks Ali put a hex on him until this day. Nah, he don't believe that to this day. No, he don't believe that to this day. I don't think so. He did believe that, but he don't believe that to this day. So I am a necessary evil, right? This is why I say, man, that Deontay Wilder was not hypnotized. Deontay Wilder was not drugged. Stop making Wilder look bad. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button for the old boy. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button for the old boy. If you're watching this on Facebook, salute to you. If you're watching this on Twitter, salute to you. You're making Wilder look bad. You're not helping Wilder. You're hurting Wilder. I get it. You built your channel off of Wilder's name. I understand the keyword research. I understand you got, and these guys have big platforms. I understand. I get it, dog. But if you really love and care about Wilder, you have to know that you are hurting him by doing this. If you care about him. If you don't care, continue to push it. But this is necessary. The Reverend Coach Malachi Williams is in the building. In my ministry, New Media Today USA Boxing Church of Boxing is here to debunk the narratives. Listen, my brother, just come on over here, Robert Brown, and let me anoint you with my special reality oil. Just keep coming back, Robert. All of those guys who keep believing in this conspiracy, after your eyes have shown thee, you listen, are my lying eyes deceiveth me? Have my eyes deceiveth me? You know what I mean? Backeth the way Satan backeth. You know, there has to be some kind of gypsy spell that he put on our brother Deontay Wilder. There's no way that he could have won fair and square. Look at how our brother was looking. He was under some kind of gypsy spell. He couldn't have. He couldn't have won fair and square. Look what they did to our brother. These gypsies, this is why he called himself the Gypsy King. You are not helping. You are not helping Deontay Wilder. So for all of those people in channels who say they love Deontay Wilder, you have to know at this point, even Deontay Wilder had to admit that he lost to Tyson Fury. Wilder is not using any excuses. He's not talking about any conspiracies, none of that. Wilder said he's going to come back and fight next year, probably around April sometime. If you love the man, if you care about the man, Aki TV, cut it out. I respect your hustle, dog. I respect your hustle. Get your money, baby. I can't knock the hustle. Blue, cut it out. Ego, cut it out. Fanon, cut it out. That's all I'm saying. But if you want to be delivered from your sick, deluded mindset, come on over here to New Media Today USA Boxing. Hit the like button for the old boy. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And the Reverend Coach Malachi Williams will administer on you some truth oil on your forehead. Not your forehead, your forehead. Right here in the middle. I will give you what you need in order to resurrect you from your mental grave. Literally. I know that I will be called a coon for doing this show today. This is their go-to word. I know that my good brother IBFB, he will call me a coon. That's their go-to word. I know that I will be called an Uncle Tom. I know that I will be called a sellout. I know that I will be called a Sambo. I know all of these things. None of these things fit me, by the way. I don't get upset at the trolls. I don't get upset at the haters. I don't get upset at none of them. Do you want to know why? Because they don't know me personally, so I don't take it personal. My job is to fix stupid. I love the sport of boxing more than I love a particular fighter. I hope that Fanon and Boxing Ego, you was able to get over the pain and the hurt of Wilder losing. I understand that you will have an emotional attachment to Wilder. But please, for the sake of the sport of boxing, it's over. I am pleading with you guys. I'm offering you guys an olive branch. For the sake of the sport of boxing, it's over. The fans who love boxing, who go on YouTube and just want to look at boxing content, we are tired. You don't have to like me. You can hate me. I get it. I don't take it personal, but it's over. I'm pleading with you guys. Please, let's stop it. Because you got all these other dudes riding around in cars, smoking blunts, making videos. They're crying. They're crying right now. You got Umar Johnson's and this sister, I don't know who she is. You know, she believes that Tyson Fury put a gypsy spell on Wilder. The Kundalini juices were sprinkled over Wilder. The one brother said in the video, he said, yo, man, you know, this came from way up top. Tyson Fury is connected, and they put some kind of spell on the man. Y'all don't hear me, though. Y'all don't hear me, though. So anyways, we are going to move on from this. Hopefully, Officer Drew Titan, you are the reason why I started my channel, sir. Credit goes to Officer Drew Titan. When I saw the video, and credit goes to Fred Barbershop Conversations. When I saw Fred Barbershop Conversations one night, December the 30th, I think, 2020, and I saw that he had Sugar Hill on there, and he had Officer Drew Titan on that show, and Officer Drew Titan told him that I had hoped that you died in a car fight. At that point in time, I said, you know what? I'm fixing to focus on the sport of boxing as a content creator. And 9.5 months later, I am here. So in a twisted kind of way, guys, the LDBC gave birth to me. Well, have I ever been a part of the LDBC? No, I've never been a member of the LDBC. Never. You can talk to Jabba the Hutt, he would tell you that. You can talk to Blue Balls, he would tell you that. You can talk to IBF, you can talk to any of those guys. I have never been a member of them. Never. Shout out to the Queen Bless for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Bless says, so Fury has 45 days, and then we need to know who Blubber Boys fight next. Okay. Yeah, Tyson Fury has 45 days. He's suspended for 45 days. And Wilder is suspended for 6 months. They're not suspended, guys, because they got in trouble, but because it was just a brutal fight that they both was in. You know, Fury got knocked down twice, and Wilder got knocked out. So they just want to give him time to recover. Look, you're not going to be able to fight for 6 months. He didn't do anything wrong. They didn't have anything in their systems or anything. It's just a precautionary measure that the sport does in order to allow the fighters to recover. You see what I'm saying? That's all it is. Wilder will be back. Wilder will be back. He'll be back, right? But we're not doing him any justice. But remember, guys, if you know anybody, and this is to all of my brothers and sisters in the chat, I look at you guys as my family. If you know anybody who would like to attend the New Media Today USA Church of the Sport of Boxing, the New Media Today USA Boxing Church of Boxing, and they need administering to, bring them over here to the old boy, the Reverend Old Boy, aka the Reverend Coach Malachi Williams. Bring them over here, and I will hit them with the word of the boxing gods, and I will administer to them. I will anoint them, put the blessed divine oil on their foreheads. And hopefully there's some words that are inspired from the boxing gods themselves will come out of my mouth and leave my lips into their ears. And hopefully it will pop open and bust open the atoms in their brains that will allow them to accept the truth. Shout out to Denzel Brown for dropping that for dropping that bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, who do you think would win between Wilder and Dillian White? You know, I don't know. I'm going to tell you why. Because I can see Wilder knocking White out. I can see that. But I can see Dillian White knocking Wilder out as well. That's a 50-50 fight, brother. And for me to be honest with you and objectively and unbiased, I don't know who would win that fight. I think it's a 50-50 fight because I don't know how damaged Deontay Wilder is from those two devastating losses from Tyson Fury. And we know that if you hit Wilder right now with a right hook in his ear, it'll knock off his equilibrium. So it just depends on how he recovers from that fight, from the damage of that from a psychological standpoint. So I really don't know, brother. It's a 50-50. It's a 50-50 fight. It's a 50-50 fight, brother. Aaron says Wilder will never win again. No, I won't say that. I won't say Wilder will never win again. He still got more fights in him. But we don't know how is he going to recover from his loss. This brother here says Wilder is not as good a boxer, but if he hits White with a weak chin, that's it. Yeah. Well, Dillian White kryptonite is the uppercut. And Dillian White has been knocked out 2 times. And Wilder has been knocked out 1 time. So we'll see. We'll see how that works. He said he's not mentally tough enough to fight again. I don't believe that. I won't believe that. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button for the old boy. So all of my brothers and sisters in the chat, I want to ask you guys, do me a favor. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. Share my lives, please. This is how we grow. I honestly depend on you guys to help me grow. Share my lives. Send it to somebody who may be suffering from the victimhood mentality. Send this to someone who may be interested in the sport of boxing, who may just came in the sport of boxing, and they've been poisoned by this victimhood narrative, this Wakanda forever narrative. Send them over here to me. Maybe it's something that I can say that can maybe get them to open their eyes. Hey, okay. Shout out to Lil Billet for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said Wilder has the biggest right in boxing. White has got the biggest left in boxing. 50-50. Yeah, that's a 50-50 fight. That's a 50-50 fight. That is. Right? That's a 50-50 fight. Wilder and Fury. I mean, Wilder and that fight is 50-50. Wilder and Dillian White. Dillian White has a fight coming up on, I think, on October the 30th. He's fighting Odo Wallin. Big Odo. I don't want to talk about Odo Wallin because he gave me an anxiety attack yesterday. So I'm going to leave him alone. I'm going to leave Odo Wallin alone, guys. I want Dillian White to win that fight. I don't want to talk about that fight. I don't want to talk about that fight. Nah, but all jokes aside, I'm just joking, guys. Odo Wallin, Dillian White, that's going to be a good fight. I got Dillian stopping Odo Wallin. I'm anxious to see exactly what the strategy is going to be, but just knock him out. Get him out of there. And as long as Dillian White can keep up his stamina, he'll be good. He'll be good. Now, we do have Shakur Stevenson, guys, fighting October the 23rd, him and Jamel Herring. That's going to be a good fight. Shakur Stevenson is the young lion, the young bull. Jamel Herring is the old veteran. They're stablemates. They're good friends. But guess what? Right now, they hate each other. So we're going to see what's up. She says, Wilder will never be old news. Y'all need to put that dope down. Bless 365, you are right. Wilder name alone brings money to content creators. I just showed you the game, right? You ain't gonna find, there's no content creator on this platform that's gonna show you what I just showed you. There's no, go in the tube, buddy. Bam. Keyword explorer. Bam. Type in a keyword, a fighter name. Bam. It'll give you a score. You may have to add another word to it. Bam. So I'm gonna show you how you do this. Let's say Deontay Wilder said that I'm gonna knock Tyson Fury out. This is what I do. Deontay Wilder. We know that's a good keyword, right? We know that. Let me show y'all how this game works, right? Let's see Deontay Wilder. Let's say says. We type in says. See what that does, right? Now, Deontay Wilder says, as you can see, right here, Deontay Wilder name alone gave me a score of 96. Deontay Wilder says gave me a score of 100. So what I do is I copy and paste this, right? I copy this, showing you guys this. No YouTube channel is going to show you this. I go to SEO Studio, classes in session, from the good Reverend Coach Malachi Williams. Deontay Wilder says. I go right here. And now the score on TubeBuddy, the TubeBuddy SEO score is 62%. So I say Deontay Wilder says he will. And the score went all the way up to 86. Deontay Wilder says he will. Hey, yo, Tyson Fury. Showing y'all the game. Right? And then I go here. Deontay Wilder says he would KO Tyson Fury, and I just keep typing stuff until this goes to 100. And then I put my hashtags in here and yada yada yada. And this is the game. Deontay Wilder's name is an economy. You are right. He gonna make money. Facts. I just showed it to you. Shout out to Lil Bullet for dropping that $2. Bam! Super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
What do you think about Russian Mark move? You know what? To be honest with you, I really don't know much about him, to be fair. And I don't want to say anything without having the proper information, doing my research on him first. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know much about him, Lil Bullet, to be honest with you. Class is in session though. So if you know anybody who needs help, if you know anybody who's going through psychological trauma, send them over here to Coach New Media Today USA Boxing. Send them over here. Maybe it's something that and you got to be patient with these guys. You have to learn patience. Just because they don't wake up now does not mean that they won't wake up later on. Remember, it took me 25 years. My slow ass took me 25 years, long years. But anyways, this brother here says, Jared Anderson, future American. Yes, I do believe that. Jared Anderson is that guy. Hey, listen, Jared Anderson is that guy. You know what I mean? Salute to everyone in the chat. Shout out to everybody that's watching the show. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. So you know how we do it. We're going to do this OJ Ju-Man style. I'm going to drop a video tomorrow, guys, at 3 o'clock. I will not be going live tomorrow. I need a break, guys. That one day I'm taking off. Gotta have me some me time. I'm not going to look at any computers. I'm not going to look at anything related to boxing. I'm done for now. But I will drop a video tomorrow at 3 o'clock. So please turn on the notification icons so you can watch the video and know when I'm going live. I appreciate that. Love you guys. As a matter of fact, let's do this. Let's go ahead and give everybody a shout out. Shout out to Diverse Consciousness. Shout out to Pawn Poker. Shout out to the Queen Arlette. Shout out to the Queen Lisa Bell. Shout out to the Queen Lady Sharon. Please get better. Shout out to the Queen Bless 365. And shout out to any other. Shout out to the Queen Karma Serene. Shout out to the Queen Nick Rich. Shout out to Robert Anderson. What's going on, fam? Shout out to Pawn Poker. Shout out to Aaron Wilson. Shout out to Andy C. Shout out to my brother Paul Evans. And shout out to Ava. Shout out to Rob Rib Shows. Shout out to Rider of the Storm. Shout out to Double A. What's going on, fam? Shout out to Puro Sur Central. Shout out to Andy C. Shout out to Dan War. Shout out to Domingo Perez. Shout out to Late Show. Shout out to Raw Boxing TV. Shout out to Johans Lee. Shout out to Big Smudger. Shout out to Francis Ndongo. Shout out to Big Ronald Finkley. Shout out to UGC Flame. Shout out to BDA Boxing. Shout out to GSD Boxing. Salute to those guys. You guys do damn good work. I will be watching your content every time you upload a video. You have a fan in Coach Malachi Williams. Shout out to Milton Moldberry. Shout out to Steven Rivas. Shout out to Punch Perfect Boxing, who was here as well. Shout out to Troy Graham, who was here as well. Shout out to Aaron Wilson. Shout out to Ryan. Shout out to the Queen Lisa Bells. Shout out to Gatsu. A lot of new faces in the house. Shout out to Don Charles. Shout out to Light Walker. Shout out to Leon Musa. Shout out to Jonathan. Shout out to Halim in the building. Shout out to everybody in the UK. Shout out to Diverse Consciousness. Shout out to Domingo Perez. Shout out to Domingo Perez. Shout out to Jason Kendrick. JBN Boxing News. What's up, bro? Shout out to Dr. Smith X. Shout out to Robert Anderson. Shout out to Lake Show 42. Shout out to you, brother. Shout out to Lake Show 42. Shout out to Aaron Wilson. Shout out to a brand new funk. Shout out to Ryan. As a matter of fact, shout out to Dragon Leg. Shout out to my main man, Big Ronald Finkley, Big Ron, UGC Flame. Shout out to Robert, Liam, Military Moldberry, Javon Soto, Trevor Brown. Shout out to Robert Brown, brother. I hope you wake up, brother. Let's get to these super chats. I don't want to forget them. Let's get to these super chats. Let's get to these super chats. That's one I missed. That's the second one. Shout out to George Hall for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, Coach, great content all week, especially that spaceship stuff. Yeah, man, I believe in spaceships, man. You know. Shout out to Lil Bullet for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, I found out 2 days ago that my bro has coronavirus. Thanks for taking my mind off of it for a while, Coach. Yeah, man. How about affecting anyone's life in a positive way? I really appreciate that. It ain't me, man. It's the God that's in me that's speaking through me. I'm just a vessel. That's it. I can't take credit for anything good that I say. I'm just a tool that's being used, and I'm fighting a good fight. That's it. That's it. If I forgot you, please forgive me. If I forgot you, please forgive me. Million names in here. A brand new funk, Max Thompson. Your boy Jacques. Frank. Frank Torcios. Crypto B. Trevor Brown, NDC. Salvador. Arthur Hawkins. Diverse Consciousness. Jason Kendrick. OG, double OG, triple OG, quadruple OG. Who else we got? Opender, what's going on? Jay Vike, Kelly, Malia, the Queen Arlette. Always a pleasure to have you, sis. Dragon Leg, Punch Perfect Boxing. Papaya, Bob Kiefer, Milton, and everybody, man. I'm gonna be talking to you guys in the chat. The Queen. Shout out to my brother Retro Boxing and Documentaries. That's my guy there. That's my brother. And let's give you guys a round of applause. I'll be talking to you guys in the chat for about 10 minutes, okay? We're gonna talk for about 13 minutes. We at the 2 hour, 17 minute mark. I'm gonna talk to you guys in the chat for about 13 minutes to the 2.5 hour mark, and we're out of here. Other than that, this is our Coach Malachi Williams, representing for New Media Today USA Boxing, signing out. I will be talking to you guys in the chat. Please turn on the notification icon. I will be uploading the video. Check it out. You might find it interesting. It's time to move on and talk about the other fighters now. Let's go. Other than that, New Media Today USA Boxing. Salute to everybody who's watching on Facebook. Salute to everybody who's watching on Twitter. And salute to all of the trolls. And salute to all of the people who cannot stand my guts. It's nothing personal, guys. Nothing personal. It is what it is. And salute to all of the content creators on YouTube. This is not easy. I've been doing this for 9.5 months. I haven't been doing it long. I may be a rookie to boxing content creation, but I am not a rookie when it comes to delivering my message. Other than that, the good Reverend Coach Malachi Williams is out. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.